Hi, it's Derek from Caribbean Garden Life. Now, I know you normally wouldn't see me behind the camera, or sorry, in front of the camera, because it's always Janice in front and me behind. You see, I just made a stumble. That's the reason why I always stay behind the camera. So why am I standing in front of the camera today? Well, today we've taken delivery of our BougeRV 200 watt solar panel. Sorry about the noise going on the road. So why did we decide to go for a 200 watt solar panel? Well, Janice is going to show you we have a 100 watt panel. That 100 watt panel is absolutely brilliant. The only reason why I've decided to change it was the other day in the middle of the night we had a storm and this was on the roof. Okay, I forgot that I left it on the roof. I was awoken at 3 o'clock in the morning with rain showers, and then I thought, oh no, we have a problem. So I went and got it down and it still works perfectly. So congrats BougeRV for making a panel that wasn't supposed to be waterproof, that got wet and is still working and is still giving me 80 watts of power. But what I needed was something a little bit more permanent, something that I could leave out. Now I have a BougeRV 716 power generator. So to me it made sense that if I got a 200 watt and I could get at least 160 watts out of it, then hey, we're winning. So what I'm going to do, because it's only just arrived, we're going to unbox it today to see what this new panel looks like. So the reason why, again, because they do a 180 watt panel. And that was the first panel that I was seriously contemplating getting. I have to say, I'm loving the packing. I am loving, come and take a look. Let me fold this back so you can actually look inside the box. I'm really impressed. They've actually got a piece of cardboard here that I'm going to lift out that's actually covering the whole of the panel. Now, when we started this video, I said we were Caribbean, so we're based in Antigua and Barbuda. So we had to get it shipped to an address in the States, and then we had to get it put on a boat to be sent to Antigua. Oh my word, even more packing. In fact, let's see. Okay, so there you go. So this is the panel. And as I said, this is the BB9, which is the latest panel that they brought out on the market. All of their other panels are BB5. Now, I'm not going to sit down here and give you all the technical jargon because I know that there's a whole load of tech heads out there that will do that. But I do want to give a shout out to Ask Ive. I don't know if you follow his channel, but it was by talking with Ask Ive, he helped me to make the decision to get the right 200 watt panel for me. So thank you for that, Ask Ive. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to stand the panel up and I'm going to get Janice to take a look at the back so that you can see the specification of the panel. And this is about as much gubbins as I'm going to give you. I liked how it's all sealed around the edges. I believe that this is supposed to be 3 meters long. See,
it doesn't look like 3 meters. Maybe
or 3 feet?
3 feet. Yeah.
3 feet, sorry, yes, 3 feet long.
1 meter.
And I've got my other extension leads that I've been using. So there you go. So this is basically what the panel looks like. Now, I didn't think that far ahead, if you want me to be honest. When I say I didn't think that far ahead, my first thought was I wanted to put it on the roof, because we've got a flat roof where we normally keep the 100-watt panel, but I'm not too sure just yet. I think what I want to do, I just want to plug it in right now and try it and see how it works. And I think from there we can decide, do we want to put it on the roof or do I want to have it in the garden somewhere? So give us 30 seconds and we'll get ourselves all prepared and set, ready to go. So it's come with the MC4 connectors, and one of the things that BougeRV actually did was supply an MC4 connector to go directly into the BougeRV 716 power generator. Now I'm going to be honest with you, I've never connected anything like this before. I think it looks pretty self-explanatory, so here goes. The sun has slowly started to go in. So that's one, that's two. So I'm just looking for a spot in the garden where I can lay this down to catch the sun. Where do you think, Jan?
You want to lean it against the wall because the sun's coming from that direction, so I think against the wall here.
Yeah.
So over here against the wall.
All right.
I think you can lean it up because the dogs.
Yeah. Oh. So I'm just going to go and get the BougeRV box. This box is an absolute beast. I would recommend that everybody gets one of these, but more than that, I'm hoping that BougeRV get more in stock. If you get more in stock, BougeRV, I'm coming to get another 2. $119 straight off the bat, 158. You want to come down and take a look? It's gone down to 148. Gone down to 62. Is it because you're standing in front of this?
The clouds just come across.
The clouds has just come across. It was up as high as 159. Gone down to 31. We've just lost the sun. If you look above my head right now, the sun has just disappeared. There is one massive cloud where the sun used to be. So we just got to wait for it to clear out again. Because for the first couple of seconds, we were straight up at 168, 168, which was, I was quite impressed with that straight out the box. So we got 160, here we go, 160. So as you can see, folks, we've got 160, 161. And that's with us just taking it out of the box, just propping it against the wall. We haven't followed any of the principles that you're supposed to use when putting in a solar panel. But as I said, the biggest challenge we've got right now is that it's the rainy season in the Caribbean. And because it's our rainy season right now, we have a lot of clouds overhead. And as I said, I'll take that 160 because for me personally, it will double the amount of time it will take to charge the box, half the time it'll take to charge the power generator. So that's the first thing. And if the plan is for me to have more of these power generators around the home, having a panel like this makes that job just that more easier, in conjunction with the 100 watt that we've got as well. So
just charge one, does it just charge one at a time? You can use one panel to charge the box, use multiple panels.
How I'm going to do it is that I will have the one, and then I'll be using the 12 volts because it came with a 12 volt adapter, and I'd use the 12 volt adapter to charge the other one. So I would daisy chain the two. So that's one option. The other option, as I said, is that we still got another 100 watt panel. So for our needs, 300 watts of solar with 3 boxes is more than adequate for what we need right now in the Caribbean. And that's with us having hurricanes. That's with us having power cuts. Yes, we need the power, but we don't need, we're very frugal with the power that we use. Probably that's the best way to describe it. We are very frugal with the power that we use because, as I said, we always have power cuts. So again, I want to thank BougeRV. In fact, before I thank BougeRV, let me quickly say that I paid for everything that you see out of my own money. They haven't asked me to do a review or anything like that. This is just coming from me, and I just want to say thank you to BougeRV for getting the panel to Antigua for us so that we were able to use it. So that's the first thing I want to say. And I also want to thank Janice for allowing me to come on her channel and share the BougeRV 200 watt solar panel. So everybody, please enjoy the rest of your day. And if you like what you see, please subscribe to her channel and like it. So enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye for now.